Tony D and Little Joan in the background, and this is your Screenwriter's Rant on Descendent, about a man who might have been abducted by an alien, or maybe he's just going crazy after he hit his head. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. The links are in the description. Comedy Horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys books 1 through 17, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. So one night, dude goes up to his roof to fix a light, and he either falls and hits his head or sees a UFO and possibly gets abducted, or both. Kind of unsure. I think that's the point of the film. And then he starts seeing things and hearing things. But is it the aliens messing with him and his pregnant wife? Or is he hallucinating? Is he going crazy? And you'll find out, I'm sure, by the end of the movie. So I don't know. He goes to a psychiatrist, tries to help him. August 8th. Written and directed by Peter Salela. Yeah, I don't recognize the actors, but they seem fine. Yeah, I don't know. I'm leaning towards that he's crazy the way they cut this trailer. But they also show some alien things too. Not a lot. Just enough that maybe he's hallucinating, maybe not. So, first act is the incident, right? You set up the characters, and then he goes out, he's fixing a light, and then bright light in the sky, or did he fall and just imagine it all? Anyhow, he wakes up on the ground, injured, and his wife takes him to the hospital and gets checked out. But he doesn't know what he saw. So he decides to go to a psychiatrist. Maybe he's already seen one, his therapist. He might have some other issues. And he reveals to her that he's been abducted. And they try to, parse that. Like, is this real? Is this not? In the meantime, he slowly starts to see and hear things that have either something to do with alien abduction or it's the result of his head injury. And this escalates until the point at which he ends up buying a gun. In another scene, he cuts his own hand. So the end of the movie, it could go either way. Either there's really aliens and he saves his wife and unborn child, or there's no aliens, but he still believes it, and then he ends up in the nut house. Or they could try to, thread the needle and end the movie in such a way that you don't know. Maybe he's crazy. Maybe there really were aliens. I feel like that's kind of a cop-out. I want to know. I want to know by the end of the movie. I want a revelation that's fairly definitive. It can work, but I don't know. It's rare that I like that kind of ending. All right. Let's read the write-up. Okay, no write-up here. Not sure why it's called Descendant. Descendants with an S? No, that's not it. They spelled this wrong. Descendant. I did. What an E. Descendant. A troubled LA school guard, haunted by family tragedy, experiences strange visions after a mysterious light appears in the sky. As his wife's due date approaches, he races to face his demons before his growing obsession consumes him. Interesting. Sarah Bolger. Where have I heard that name before? Must have heard of her. Um, yeah, I'm not sure. I guess you would call this kind of a thriller, maybe a sci-fi thing, depending on how it ends. It's really hard to these days to have a surprise ending in the movie. It really is. Um, there's so many ways that marketing and trailers ruin movies that way, especially when you're looking like I do at trailers. Um, I remember seeing the Tom Cruise movie trailer for Far and Away, and I just thought, I just saw the whole damn movie. Why the hell did I need to see this? It looked like it showed all the highlights to me. In this case, I think they're banking on some sort of surprise ending. I'm not so sure it'll be that much of a surprise. I mean, it's either aliens or he's crazy. Like, if the ending is there's vampires, that would be a surprise. That'd be a crazy surprise. Like, holy cow, vampires? I didn't think it was vampires all this time. um, or that it's a real person trying to drive him insane, maybe. Like that could maybe work. But I'm not getting that vibe from this. So, would I see it? Probably be a streaming movie for me. I don't think I'd go to the theater for it unless people were raving about it. Oh my God, you got to see this movie. Descendant, not like descendant from your ancestors, but descendant, like descending, maybe. Am I reading that correctly? I'll have to look it up after I'm done and see if I'll post this video. I don't want to get something that basic wrong. I guess, and then it's kind of like he's falling apart. Because that's the way it looks like. So maybe it is that he is crazy. He is nuts, and there's a deer, and he just gets worse and worse until the movie ends. Which would be kind of a downer. I don't like downer movie endings like that, but not sure what it says when a character just descends into madness and hallucinations and then he dies. But who knows these days? Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joe. Check us out on the green site, the orange site, and the black site for more videos. Don't forget, I'll be at Moods Farms for the big Blueberry Fest this weekend, Saturday. And I am praying the rain will not happen. It's a bit up in the air right now. Give it about a 50-50. But who knows? They've predicted a ton of rain this year, and we've gotten a ton of rain. But a lot of times it just doesn't happen, or it rains like a tiny bit and then just stops. So hope to see you there. We'll see you in the next one.